Welcome to Life in the UK Test.biz, where learning is fun. The Proms is an 8-week summer season of orchestral classical music that takes place in various venues, including the Royal Albert Hall in London. It has been organised by the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, since 1927. Henry Purcell, 1659-95, was the organist at Westminster Abbey. He wrote church music and operas. The German-born composer George Frederick Handel, 1695-1759, spent many years in the UK and became a British citizen in 1727. He wrote the water music for King George I and music for the royal fireworks for his son, George II. Handel also wrote an oratorio, Messiah, which is sung regularly by choirs, often at Easter time. Gustav Holst, 1874-1934, whose work includes The Planets, a suite of pieces themed around the planets of the solar system. He adapted Jupiter, part of the Planets suite, as the tune for I Vow to Thee My Country, a popular hymn in British churches. Sir Edward Elgar, 1857-1934, was born in Worcester, England. His best-known work is probably the Pomp and Circumstance Marches. March No. 1, Land of Hope and Glory, is usually played at the last night of the Proms at the Royal Albert Hall. Ralph Vaughan Williams, 1872-1958, wrote music for orchestras and choirs. He was strongly influenced by traditional English folk music. Sir William Walton, 1902-83, wrote a wide range of music, from film scores to opera. He wrote marches for the coronations of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth II, but his best-known works are probably Facade, which became a ballet, and Balthazar's Feast, which is a Benjamin Britten, 1913-76, is best known for his operas, which include Peter Grimes and Billy Budd. He also wrote A Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, which is based on a piece of music by Purcell and introduces the listener to the various different sections of an orchestra. The Mercury Music Prize is awarded each September for the best album from the UK and Ireland. The Brits Awards is an annual event that gives awards in a range of categories, such as Best British Group and Best British Solo Artist. There are theatres in most towns and cities throughout the UK, ranging from the large to the small. They are an important part of local communities and often show both professional and amateur productions. London's West End, also known as Theatreland, is particularly well known. The Mousetrap, a murder mystery play by Dame Agatha Christie, has been running in the West End since 1952 and has had the longest initial run of any show in history. There is also a strong tradition of musical theatre in the UK. In the 19th century, Gilbert and Sullivan wrote comic operas, often making fun of popular culture and politics. These operas include HMS Pinafore, The Pirates of Penzance and The Mikado. Gilbert and Sullivan's work is still often staged by professional and amateur groups. More recently, Andrew Lloyd Webber has written the music for shows which have been popular throughout the world, including, in collaboration with Tim Rice, Jesus Christ Superstarring DeVita, and also Cats and the Fan. One British tradition is a pantomime. Many theatres produce a pantomime at Christmas time. They are based on fairy stories and are light-hearted plays with music and comedy, enjoyed by family audiences. One of the traditional characters is the Dame, a woman played by a man. There is often also a pan. The Edinburgh Festival takes place in Edinburgh, Scotland, every summer. It is a series of different arts and cultural festivals, with the biggest and most well-known being the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. The Fringe is a showcase of mainly theatre and comedy performances. It often shows the experiment. The Laurence Olivier Awards take place annually at different venues in London. There are a variety of categories, including Best Director, Best Actor and Best Actress. The awards are named after the British actor Sir Laurence Olivier, later Lord Olivier, who was best known for his roles in various Shakespeare plays. Many of the painters working in Britain in the 16th and 17th centuries were from abroad, for example, Hans Holbein and Sir Anthony van Dyck. Works by British and international artists are displayed in galleries across the UK. Some of the most well-known galleries are the National Gallery, Tate Britain and Tate Modern in London, the National Museum in Cardiff, and the National Gallery of Scotland in Edinburgh. The Turner Prize was established in 1984 and celebrates contemporary art. It was named after Joseph Turner, for works are shortlisted every year and shown at Tate Britain before the winner is announced. The Turner Prize is recognised as one of the most prestigious visual art awards in Europe. Thomas Gainsborough, 1727-88, was a portrait painter who often painted people in country or garden scenery. David Allen, 1744-96, was a Scottish painter who is best known for painting portraits. One of his most famous works is called The Origin of Painting. Joseph Turner, 1775-1851, was an influential landscape painter in a modern style. He is considered the artist who raised the profile of landscape painting. John Constable, 1776-1837, was a landscape painter most famous for his works of Dibham Vale on the Suffolk-Essex border in the east of England. The Pre-Raphaelites were an important group of artists in the second half of the 19th century. They painted detailed pictures on religious or literary themes in bright colours. The group included Holman Hunt, Dan Gabriel Rossetti and Sir John Millais. Rate 140, Sir John Lavery, 1856-1941, was a very successful Northern Irish portrait painter. His work included painting the royal family. Henry Moore,